Chief Minister Nongthombam Biren launches Venture Fund for Manipur Startup Scheme in collaboration with Northeastern Development Finance Corporation Limited. Kaishamthong MLA Nisikant Sapam says demand for inclusion of Maitai or Meitei community in the scheduled tribe list of the Indian Constitution needs to be raised at Parliament. And restoration of riverbanks begins under flood management and border area program. Central government to keep a check on frequent erosion of riverbanks. Good evening and welcome to Impact News. You're watching Primetime English News. To stay protected from coronavirus, wash your hands frequently, wear your masks properly and maintain a safe distance. And I'm PREMI THANGJAM, bringing you the news in details. Chief Minister Nongthombam Biren today launches Venture Fund for Manipur Startup Scheme 2.0 in collaboration with Northeastern Development Finance Corporation Limited NEDFI during the Manipur Startup Workshop held at the Sangai Conference Hall of Hotel Imphal. The workshop was jointly organized by the Department of Planning, Government of Manipur and the Department for Promotion of Industry and Internal Trade, Government of India. Addressing the inaugural session of the workshop, Biren maintained that his government aims to provide source of earning to every household of the state, and as such, the government had taken up various schemes and initiatives to give direct or indirect employment to at least a member of each family. The Chief Minister continued that around 6,000 startups had been given financial assistance under the Manipur Startup Scheme so far. He added that investment made by NEDFI had also made it possible for many startups to expand its operation. During the program, a memorandum of understanding was signed between the government of Manipur and NEDFI. The Chief Minister also distributed prizes to the winners of Tech Star Startup Weekend organized by Manipur Institute of Technology. As a part of the program, stalls were also set up by some startups at the venue where products made by these startups were showcased. Kaishamthong MLA Nisikant Sapam says demand for inclusion of Maitai or Meitei community in the scheduled tribe list of the Indian Constitution needs to be raised before the Parliament floor. As a part of the ongoing drive pressing the demand, Scheduled Tribe Demand Committee members along with representatives of the civil bodies today thronged the residence of MLA Nisikant Sapam at Sega Road, Thauda Bhabok Laikai and submitted a memorandum to the MLA demanding state government to send necessary recommendation to the Centre for enlisting Maitai or Meitei community in scheduled tribe list. Speaking on the sidelines, MLA Nisikant extended full support to the demand and opined that once the entire state of Manipur is categorized as scheduled land, both hills and valley will be equally developed.
But land is a very big issue because I think less than 10% of valley areas. 90 plus the hill is Aduna somewhere we are born here, son of the soil. I deserve to enjoy every bit and every square inch of this land. There may be other issues, but this is how I feel. Aduna somehow I support this movement because it's about equality. We are not trying to pull down live and let live because 20% population 90% land. I think somewhere fair with
Scheduled Tribe Demand Committee members along with representatives of civil bodies also visited the residence of Sagol MLA RK Imo in Sagol Bund, Imphal today. and submitted a memorandum demanding Manipur government to initiate action to achieve the demand of scheduled tribe status for Meitei or Meitei. In connection with this, RKMO said the demand of inclusion of Meitei or Meitei in the scheduled tribe list is legit, considering that it is a very small community. He underlined on the need of addressing the issue at the center.
Manipur the inner line permit system reform science halakpa sugum basit obusda social shoid na koi gi demand se phajana mangon de holagadi ei mating pangbira kadra home minister ga legi prime minister ga naina khanjai masi gi si ma koi masi lingjen manana chappa ma daka tai mafam sana magi kenu du yohonbam daka tai akoi sidadang akoi na honaraga ada akoi mafon do thok tragadi madu oiroi da banina aduna masi sapsana obviously government ki achova mating amasu daka tai.
Restoration of river banks begins under Flood Management and Border Area Program Central Government to keep a check on frequent erosion of river banks, Manipur, which leads to inundation. Speaking to media, Water Resources Minister Awangbao Nyumai said new projects have been initiated under geotagging and after submitting detailed project reports to the relevant ministry. He briefed about restoration of river banks under Jal Shakti mission in the state. He added that Centre is releasing funds for the project on installment basis. Hence, work will begin first in flood-prone areas. Minister Awangbao Nyumai made it clear that funds for some of the projects have been released as running bill after the ministry monitoring team inspected work progress of these new projects. He maintained that his department is striving for timely submission of utilization certificates to the relevant ministry, expressing hope that people in the state will no longer face the plights of frequent floods once the ongoing works and upcoming projects are completed. Minister Awangbao Nyumai urged all concerned to stop circulating rumors on social media that the department is not working sincerely. He warned of taking legal action against those who spread rumors.
Judiciously, Manipur environment critical areas long lasting the whole rivers flood situation somehow protect calculation sometime the pull up installment wise some critical area 460 center Akui su progress mutung logdoribne aduna matam chana lohodredi adu same howdradi hase akoi su round the clock monitor dawraga adum yengale asida akoi lot na paisa lo thokpagi wafam dadi it is absolutely best.
Imphal East District Commando team has arrested two sisters along with heroin number 4 worth around 6 crore 50 lakh rupees in the international market. Arrested persons are identified as 44-year-old SK Filachan, alias Afi, wife of SK Hitler from Mayankang village in Senapati district, and 37-year-old Nanau ZS, alias Nanaula, daughter of Ningtam ZS from Yangangpopi, New Canal in Imphal East District. Acting on a reliable tip-off, the team led by additional Operation KH Herojit, including Women Police under the supervision of Imphal East SP M. Pradeep, in coordination with Senapati District Control, rushed to Mayankang village in Senapati yesterday and busted a drug deal being carried out at the residence of Filachan. The police team, along with a magistrate, verified the two women in the house and checked their bags. Police found heroin number 4 in 88 soap capes in their bags. The women have been handed over to Senapati police station along with their mobile phones for further legal actions. Zainorin Stephen, a social entrepreneur and founder of Hill Wild from Ukrul, Manipur, has attended the 27th session of the Conference of Parties COP27, the United Nations Climate Summit, as one of the panelists in Egypt. Attending the event at IFAD Pavilion in Sharm el-Sheikh on the theme, Harnessing the Voices of Rural Youth, Zainuddin said the contribution of indigenous peoples towards climate change adaptation and mitigation is well known, stating that indigenous people are not just stakeholders, they are also right holders. Zainuddin urged world leaders to extend their support to young farmers and indigenous communities to develop green enterprises towards climate change mitigation. Consumer Affairs Food Minister El Sucindro today inaugurated a newly built library of Modern College. Higher and Technical Education Director Rangita Bali Waikom, Modern College Principal Dr. PREMI, along with teaching staff and students of Modern College attended the program. Speaking on the occasion, Minister El Sucindro encourages the students to make the most out of the library, which is equipped with modern facilities. Sucindro also gave assurance to discuss with relevant authorities and working towards meeting the requirements of the college. Manipur police beefed up security ahead of the Manipur Sangai festival. As a part of the preventive measures taken by police, Imphal West District Police Commando conducted door-to-door cordon and search operations at Sagolban Sapam later today. Police verified 150 residents of 65 houses, including 7 bailouts of various prescribed outfits during the drive from 6:30 a.m. till 8:30 a.m. No one was picked up during the operation. A combined team of 36 Assam Rifles and Churchandpur District Police arrested a suspected cadre of proscribed Chin Kuki Liberation Army CKLA along with weapons and ammunitions from Dorka's Hole in New Lamka, Churchandpur yesterday. The arrested person is Hemkothang Baite, aged 46, son of Lulkholed Baite, originally from Churchandpur's Bisamwal and currently staying at K Wangphai village. The team seized a 9mm pistol along with a magazine and 9mm live bullets. The team also recovered an unregistered Ray ZR Yamaha scooter, wallet with 500 rupees cash, a Vivo mobile phone, voter ID, driving license and Aadhaar card. The arrested person along with the seized items had been handed over to Churchandpur police station for further legal action. Rupees 2,70,000 were disbursed to 5 beneficiaries as first installment of Medical Financial Assistance MFA 2022-23 under Paumi Welfare Foundation PWF. PWF team led by AMJU President Wangkhemcha Shyamchai and Trust Chairman Sunju Bachaspati Mayum handed over the financial assistance to 5 media persons at the Manipur Press Club in Imphal. The 5 beneficiaries are Aribam Balkrishna of Sanalaibag, former associate editor of Morning Bail newspaper, late Laishram Regan, Manohar Mayum Bijana of Impact TV, and Janmin Thang of Tulau TV and Laishram Ranbir of Morning Bail. Medical financial assistance was handed over to beneficiaries after getting approval from a medical board which comprises of doctors from RIMS, Jenims and CG Hospital. In connection with these, AMJU President Wangkhemcha Shyamchai informed that submission of application form of MFA 2022-23 for the second phase started October this year, and applicants could submit their form till March 2023. And on that note, it's time for a small commercial break. After the break, we bring in updates on coronavirus cases in India and the world. We'll be right back. Keep watching Impact News.
Welcome you all to UNACO School Channel Imphal East, an exclusive co-educational residential school located on a sprawling 50 acres campus just 24 kilometers away from Imphal city. The school will be affiliated to CBSE New Delhi. Academic session will begin on 1st April 2023 for classes 4 to 8.
It's a moment, friends, memories. collection of such memories that write the story of life. Hatil, live and relive.
The State Institute of Hotel Management, Manipur. State Institute of Hotel Management, Manipur na Dhanamanjari University ki makhada Hotel and Hospitality Administration ki course khara offer tauzari. Madudi 5 bachelor's degree, 2 master's degree amadi 3 diploma program ni. Diploma in Aviation, Hospitality and Tourism ki registration hauzare. High river course C duration 12 months ni. Interested oiba candidate na ngasimak sign up tawina ba kanghanjari. Last date of registration na 30 November ni. Ako pamarol gidamak phone number 811078751 da contact tawbirak pa yaragani.
Presto Personalized Wonders, Imphal da nauna handok chere, Hairiba asida personalized gifts, corporate gifts, awards and mementos, home decor, office rubber stamp na chingba potlam sing, mafam asida pangbigani, ngasi maglangsing birau, Tilak Ras Enterprises, Presto, Tangal Bazaar near Kasturi Tong, Imphal. Contact number 0385-244-9025 natraga 98621-00456.
Welcome back after the break and you're watching Primetime English News. India added 833 new COVID-19 cases and 8 deaths in last 24 hours. As per the latest report of Union Ministry of Health and Family Welfare, India's COVID-19 active case load stands at 12,553. Death toll reaches 5,30,528. Over 219 crore 79 lakh doses of COVID-19 vaccine have been administered in India so far. Manipur reported 2 new positive cases of COVID-19 in the past 24 hours. As per the latest report from State Health Department and COVID-19 Common Control Room, coronavirus has affected 1,39,901 people so far, and death toll remains at 2,149. Recovered and active cases have not been updated till the time of filing this report. Globally, coronavirus has infected above 64 crore 50,000 people. It is claimed above 66 lakh 14,000 people, and recoveries are above 61 crore 95 lakh 57,000. USA has the highest active cases above 13 lakh 93,000 in the world. Rural Development and Panchayati Raj Minister Yumnam Khemchand says women of the state are playing major role in handloom sector and contributing in boosting the economy of the state. Minister Khemchand was speaking in the Manipur International Textile Expo Manitex 2022, which is being organized by the Directorate of Handloom and Textiles at Arban Hath in Nilakoti. On the 8th day of Manitex today, Churchandpur and Ferozpur districts were given special emphasis. Minister Yumnam Khemchand further added that maintained handloom and handicraft sector contributes immensely in the economy of the state, and the sector is mainly dominated by women of the state, which is unique and different from other states of India. While emphasizing the bond of Manipuri women with handloom and handicraft, Minister Khemchand said many women are supporting their family through this profession.
यूनिक भारत की तोान तोान जगह के हैंडलूम सेक्टर से नुपा साई अखोई मणिपुर नुपी साई चिमांग फमीब इसन इसे मैम इने इचा मैम से मैतई मणिपुर की ट्रेडिशनल ड्रेस सेटे नुपा सेटे लेंगाम याले थमजनी मणिपुर की इकोनॉमी हैंडलूम हैंडीक्राफ्ट
Attending the event, Churchandpur MLA LM Kaute said that BJP-led government in the state initiated Manipur International Expo Manitex, providing a platform for weavers and artisans to showcase their talents and promoting handloom and handicraft products. He encourages weavers and artisans to avail benefits from such international leveled event. LM Kaute also stating that the expo has helped in finding market for local weavers and artisans. He stressed on not only promoting culture and tradition of the land. Thanglon Kendra MLA Vongzagin Valte, Additional Chief Secretary P. Wi-Fi, Directorate of Handloom and Textiles Director Lamli Kamai, Joint Director E. Jitin, along with weavers and artisans from Churchanpur and Farzol districts attended the event. From Churchanpur and Farzol districts were given away financial aid under National Handloom Development Program during the function.
Clan singi based oraga moigi even necktie has a color. Example na moigi clan the necktie sim clan design se puthoga competition when tum chathaga rolling business when I kona ada purala sida yoga kana phajana thigat kana clan amagi oirame aduna rekoisu as we advance, the culture may be Natagan Asiki tribe kine, Adugi tribe kine, Haiba, Akona, Sagal Laga, Sienga Laga, Adugi level to the business to culture, rich heritage, rich culture, promote the
Bank Employees Federation of India held 8th Manipur State Conference at Thangmai Banyum Namlaikai today. The federation is gearing up for a nationwide agitation against privatization of public sector banks between November 20 to December 10. Speaking on the occasion, Federation of State President Soram Bijoy said, there used to be 28 public sector banks in India, but now there are only 12 public sector banks after amalgamation. Condemning efforts to privatize public sector banks, he said privatization will bring plight to self-help groups which depends on loans from banks. He expressed worry that rich individuals will start running banks in their favor. The federation also objects to implement new pension scheme.
Privatization tawragadi education sector da housing loan gi farmer singi weaker section gi loan se piroi baro pumma gi parjamam gi mass banking in khangna mase hojik mai class banking in khangal laba private banking leiri sing se moi gi opening balance lising mangana taw lising tarana taw kondon sejau paiba lakh crore paiba gi ngate private bank moi hangdok dorisi aduna akhoi gi self help group tawriba weaker section moi gi loan labu phangaroi Mahuksa Zamindar Singha Manini the Salaga Paishan Nirugi Pivunda Lakpa Yaroi Aduna privatization Tobi Yaroi I know when it Thangjam.
Manipur State Sumang Lela Council today paid homage to the renowned Sumang Lela artist Nilbir Mitai, who passed away recently. A condolence meeting was held at late Nilbir Mitai's residence at Kongba Laishram Laikai today. President of Sumang Lela Council, Empurnima Shilaima, Chairman of Sumang Lela Council Award Committee, Khetri Jugindro and others paid floral tribute to the photo of Nilbir Mitai, who played instrumental role in popularizing Sumang Lela in the state since the inception of Manipur State Sumang Lela Council in 1968. Like elsewhere in the country, Manipur State Legal Services Authority and District Legal Services Authority have been holding Lok Adalat in every district of Manipur. National Lok Adalat was conducted under the aegis of National Legal Services Authority. Lok Adalat from Imphal West and Imphal East districts was held today at ADR building of Lamphil Court Complex in Imphal. In connection with these, MSALSA member Secretary Ojis Mutum said, the objective of holding Lok Adalat is to bring solution to pending cases and pre-litigation cases without spending money and time. He informed that today's Lok Adalat was constituted by 17 benches and about 1,700 pre-litigation cases and around 200 pending cases were brought up. OGS encourages the public to utilize Lok Adalat platform to sort out their legal issues, if they have any, by approaching District Legal Services Authority, State Legal Services Authority and High Court Legal Service Committee.
75 years of Indian independence ki mari lenana I commemorate to boina special campaign ani outreach and awareness program 31st October ki 12 November bawa chathagadaba campaign sigi part mo ina national lok adalat se sinjabani karigumba settle togriba yanagar gadi masi lok adalat ki bench ne award ham pirakari haribe award asi binding oiba final award ni masi makhata na atopa forum amada even supreme court high court masi hangdokpa yadaba dugumba yam chet pa dugumba award amani court pending leiba cases ta karigumba cases lok adalat settle toba yaragadi court changiba court fees
District Legal Services Authority Thaubal also organized a Lok Adalat at District and Session Court Complex in Kangabok. The Lok Adalat was carried out with 2 benches comprising of District and Session judged. Thaubal Bini Ngangom, Judicial Magistrate, First Class Junior Division, Nemkolam Lungdem, Advocate Kaidem Babita, KH Arunjoy, S. Kiran, and Advocate L. Dijendra. Secretary in charge of District Legal Services Authority, Thaubal Masana E. Panmai, mentioned that 12 cases, 64 pre-litigation cases, all settled during the Lok Adalat session, and an amount of 23,92,687 were settled as a result.
Legal service successful target the basic contribution. Legal service authority objective karigo number 1 India riba logi karna scheme se prajada yohanba yohona mi dabte awareness riga prajana ai rights e nani khamte ai se kilo mama phagi ai se khande ko akoi highly khamure adu regadi bonda adu legal pido ne case legal legal service case to court case to mating duma tante main si sunero sigi se phamabe ke case la ise kai no si mo se phagdo
A special pro bono registration camp for law students was organized by District Legal Services Authority, Imphal West at ADR Conference Hall in Lamphil Court Complex today. Speaking on the occasion, District and Session Judge Imphal West Aribam Guneshwar Sharma said that ensuring of various legal services and benefits of various schemes to citizens are bestowed by Constitution of India. And in order to make people aware about these benefits and legal services, press media must continue to play the role of spreading the message about these rights and benefits available under various articles of the Indian Constitution. Chief Judicial Magistrate Imphal West Jangulan Haukip, Member Secretary of Malsa, OJS Mutum were among the other eminent persons who attended the program.
Legal service successful target the basic contribution. Legal service authority objective karigo number 1 India riba logi karna scheme se prajada yohanba yohona mi dabte awareness riga prajana ai rights e nani khamte ai se kilo mama phagi ai se khande ko akoi highly khamure adu regadi bonda adu legal pido ne case legal service case to court case to mating duma tante main si sunero sigi se phamabe ke case la ise kai no si mo se phagdo
Two-day national seminar on the topic Folklore and Literature kicks off today at the Office of Society for Folklore and Literary Society in Naurim Lekai, Kanchipur. VC of Manipur University, Professor N. Lokendro opened the seminar, which was participated by 33 scholars from both within and outside the state. 13th Foundation Day of the Society for Folklore and Literary Society was also observed before the start of the seminar. Social awareness and actions to neutralize pneumonia successfully, SANS campaign was launched today on the occasion of World Pneumonia Day 2022, observed by District Health Society Tengnopal and State Health Society Manipur at Tuinom Community Hall, Tengnopal District. Speaking on the sideline, State Nodal Officer of Child Health National Health Mission Dr. Sadhana Ningthaucham said the SANS campaign will continue till February 28, 2023. While pointing out the pneumonia is a major cause of death among children, Dr. Sadhana maintained that Tengnopal has high cases of pneumonia as compared to other districts in the state, and the campaign is initiated in order to curb pneumonia. Chief Medical Officer of Tengnopal, Dr. Jangkulun Tauthang, Chief of Tuinom Village, Thongpao Zhou, Tengnopal's DNO Child Health, Dr. K. Angdhar Maring, District Program Manager, Like Prapram Janita and Asha workers, Anganwadi workers attended the program.
Pneumonia haribasina India all over in kano sa khoi lam si sa naraga sibase angangi khwaidi serious kano gi childhood disease da pneumonia sina jo achauba moi aduna anaba sidanaba mortality rate wang handanaba adagi morbidity handanaba damakta campaign se chauna tawjubani.
Central Bureau of Communication Field Office, Chandal, under the aegis of Ministry of Information and Broadcasting, today organized an integrated communication and outreach program at NG Monomonsang Community Hall in Japho, Chandal. The program was organized as a part of Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav and marking the completion of 8 years by Narendra Modi-led government. Speaking on the occasion, District Information Officer of Chandal, Joseph THANGJAM, emphasized on the need for people to understand and be aware about various welfare schemes undertaken by government so that all citizens can avail the benefits of these schemes. He added that the outreach program was organized to help people understand about various schemes undertaken by government. Quiz competition and cultural program were also held during the program. A public rally to create awareness among people was also organized. International Peace and Social Advancement IPSA Headquarter and IPSA Ziribam branch jointly organized a program on Kanglai Puwari Khongul Liba today at R.K. Sanatombi Vidyalaya Indoor Stadium in Babupara, Ziribam district. Resource persons during the programs elaborated on the settlement of Maitais outside Manipur and their prevailing issues. Retired teacher of GD College, Dr. Chandam Kamal, IPSA President, the Birchit IPSA Advisor, Luang Chaching Kai, Ziribam Women Association of Kanglai Park President, TH Gini, All Ziribam United Club President, Mai Paksana Mangang, and Ziri Development Organization President, N. Sadananda attended the program. A storybook, Thambal Gilainam, written by Huidrom Radhakanta, was released during an event held at GP Women's College today. Associate Professor of Manipur University, Manipur Department, Dr. Kumari Chanu presented the book at the event, graced by Sahitya Academy awardee Dr. Thokchom Ibo Hanbi and Dr. Lamabam Gojendra. A book titled Tat Kraba Langla, written by Rajkumari Meena, was released today during a program held at Manipur Press Club. Sahitya Academy awardee Yumlembam Ibomcha released a book. Assistant Professor of Prabhavati College, Dr. Maya Nipram, State Secretary of CPI KSH Shanta and L. Memo attended the event. And in sports news, in the ongoing second Northeast Olympic Games hosted by Meghalaya, Manipur wins 4 medals in cycling event today. TH Tennyson clinched gold in the elite men downhill 1.1 kilometer event. KSH Jack also wins a bronze medal in the same event. On the other hand, Manipur's P. Priya won a silver medal in the women's cross-country 13.4 kilometer event, and H. Urbashi also wins a bronze in the same event of cycling at the Northeast Olympic Games being organized by Government of Meghalaya and Northeast Olympic Association NEOA. Third Point Trex Cup kicks off at Horu Artificial Turf Ground in Khorai, Nandaibam, Laikai today. 16 companies working in the field of IT are taking part in the tournament, which is being organized by Point Trex Educational Solution Private Limited. Speaking on the sideline, Managing Director of Point Trex Educational Solution Private Limited, Kumanthe Renault, said that the tournament is organized with an aim to promote and strengthen the IT in the state. The winner of the tournament will receive a cash prize of Rs 25,000 along with a trophy, and a runner-up will get a cash prize of Rs 10,000 plus a trophy.
We professional player natragasu we discipline naina aduga amana respect naraga maina ko tournament ase hobadigal bo corporation pinasi aduga century tournament ase gi marueba team amaso ko follow to minari ko health amadi ko gi century langchari ba ko gi kam tongan ba team tara tarukna asila aga tongan ba ko gi discipline amada the professional leraga so mafam sida di same platform amada tamidaduna ngasi koise amata oina friendly oina mayamse koise sanagadoribani.
In the 5th S.H. Mani Sharma Memorial 3rd Division Football League being played at YWC Ground Malom, TSFA tops the fight Tras MSC Malom 6-0. In another match, Wafa Wangoi beat KALYC Chajinkaram 3-0. CH Dream Jet scored his hat-trick in the match. In the next matches to be played tomorrow, MISWC Mayang Imphal will take on PTCC Patsoy, while SH NSC Hauraibi will play with IUFC Sekmai. Before we conclude, let's take a look at headlines once again. Chief Minister Nongthongban Biren launches Venture Fund for Manipur Startup Scheme in collaboration with Northeastern Development Finance Corporation Limited. Kaishamtong MLA Nisikant Sapam says demand for inclusion of Maitai community in the scheduled tribe list of the Indian Constitution needs to be raised at Parliament. And restoration of river banks begins under Flood Management and Border Area Program. Central government to keep a check on frequent erosion of river banks. And that's all we have in this edition of the English Primetime Bulletin. Thank you for joining us. Coming up next is Primetime Manipur Bulletin. For more news, you can also follow Impact TV on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram and YouTube. Till then, good night and stay safe.
Khanganjaba Manipur Livestock Development Board LM